This is another episode of Christopher Reads the Help Files. This one is Vault Project Points. About Vault Project Points. Project management for Autodesk Civil 3D points differs from project management for other project objects. Master copies of points are stored in a point database, not a source drawing, and points are checked out or copied directly to a drawing. The project points in a drawing are usually a subset of the project database. Individual points are not displayed in the project database, and they cannot be viewed using the Autodesk Vault client. Project points are accessed and managed through two files that are stored in the project database with other project files. pointsgeometry.mdb, which is the project point database, and points_status_mdb, which contains information about the status, for example, checked in or checked out, of individual points. You do not explicitly check out or check in the project point database. Instead, you check out, modify, and check in individual project points, and the project point database is updated automatically. The status of your local project points in relation to the latest version of the project point database in the project's Vault database is shown by the icon displayed next to the project points node under the project collection. The icons that can be displayed are shown in the following table. No icon. If no icon is displayed, the project point database exists in the project's Vault database, and you have not accessed it. A blank circle. Icon. The local project point database matches the latest version of the project point database in the project's Vault database. A green circle. The local project point database is newer than the latest version of the project point database in the project's Vault's database. A red octagon. The local project point database is older than the latest version of the project point database in the project's Vault database. Many of the project management operations, such as check-in and check-out, that can be performed on points in a drawing can also be performed using point groups. Project point state icons. Because Vault is not used for managing individual points, the icons indicating the state of individual points, for example, checked in or checked out, are different from the icons used for other project objects. The following table shows the project point state icons, which are displayed in the points list view. An unlocked lock. The point is checked in. An unlocked lock with a checkbox. The point is checked out to your active drawing. A locked checkbox. The point is checked out to a drawing other than your active drawing. This could be a drawing that belongs to you or someone else. A closed lock. The point is protected and cannot be changed. The project points list view. You can use the project points list view to obtain information about the state of project points. Note, to view project points in the prospector tree, select Master View from the list at the top of the Prospector tab. In Prospector, Projects, click the Project Points collection to display a list view that lists all of the project points. Project management information is listed, including the most recent version number, the user who last modified the point and the date it was modified, current state of the point, checked in, checked out, or protected, and the date the state was last changed. User who set the current state of the point. If checked out, the drawing and host computer the point is checked out to. Project point stake icons are displayed next to each point. To add points to a project. You can use the Add to Project command to add points to a project so they can be accessed by others. You can add some or all of the points in a drawing to a project. Before you can add drawing points to a project, you must save the drawing. If the drawing has not been saved, the Add to Project command is not available. If the drawing contains one or more project objects, the points are added to the project that the existing project objects belong to. If the drawing does not contain project objects, you are prompted to select a project. You can access the Add to Project command not only from the drawing's points list view, but also from a drawing's point group's context menu. 1. In Toolspace, on the Prospector tab, under the Open Drawings collection, expand the drawing that contains the points you want to add to the project. 2. Click the points collection to display the points list view. 3. In the list view, select the points, right-click, and click Add to Project. Any survey points included in the selection are not added to the project. Survey points are stored only in the project's survey database. 4. If you are prompted, select a project to add the points to. 5. In the Add to Project dialog box, enter a comment. 6. From the check-in options list, select an option to specify the state of the points after you add them to a project. 7. Click OK. To check out project points, you can use the checkout command to prevent others from making changes to project points while you're editing them. To edit a project point, check it out to a drawing, edit it in the drawing, and then check it back into the project. Note: when working with project points, the term local copy refers to the copy of the point in your drawing. Checking out a project creates a local copy of the point in the drawing. The checkout command gives you exclusive access to the project point. No one else can check it out while you are working on it. If the checkout command is not available, you can use the get from project command to a read-only local copy of the point. 1. Verify that the drawing you want to bring the points into is the active drawing. If it is not, right-click the drawing name in the Open Drawings collection in the Prospector tree and click Switch to. 2. In Toolspace, on the Prospector tab, expand the project collection and then expand the project that contains the points you want to check out. 3. Click on the project points collection to display a list view. 4. In the list view, select the project points you want to check out. Right-click the Click Checkout. 5. In the Checkout dialog box, click OK. Local copies of the points are created in the active drawing. Checking in points. You can use the check-in command to check in checked out project points. Note: when working with project points, the term local copy refers to a copy of the point in your drawing. After you edit one or more project points, use the check-in command to replace the existing project point with your local copy of the project point and increase the project point's version number. The check-in command always updates the project point from the drawing that the point was checked out to. To work with Vault project points. To copy project points into a drawing, you can use the get from project command to make a read-only copy of the project points in a drawing. 1. Verify that the drawing to which you want to copy is the active drawing. If it is not, right-click the drawing name in the Prospector tree and click Switch to. 2. In the Toolspace, on the Prospector tab, expand the project's collection and then expand the project collection that contains the points you want to copy. 3. Click the project points collection to display the list view. 4. In the list view, select the points to copy, right-click, and click Get from Project. 5. In the Get from Project dialog box, click OK. To protect project points, you can use the Protect command to prevent project points from being checked out and edited. You cannot protect a project point that is checked out. 1. In Toolspace, on the Prospector tab, expand the project's collection, and then expand the project collection that contains the points you want to protect. 2. Click the project points collection to display the list view. 3. In the list view, select the points to protect, right-click, and click Protect. 4. In the Protect dialog box, click OK. A lock icon is displayed next to the protected project point in the points list view. To unprotect project points, you can use the unprotect command to allow protected project points to be checked out and edited. Only the person who protected a project point can unprotect it. A lock icon is displayed next to a protected point in the points list view. 1. In Toolspace, on the Prospector tab, expand the project's collection, and then expand the project collection that contains the points you want to unprotect. 2. Click the points collection to display the list view. 3. In the list view, select the protected points, right-click, and click Unprotect. In the Unprotect dialog box, click OK. to delete project points. You can use the delete from project command to delete project points. When you delete a project point, it is permanently removed from the project and is no longer listed in the prospector tree. Before you can delete a project point, you must check it out. 1. In Toolspace, on the Prospector tab, expand the project collection, and then expand the project collection that contains the points you want to delete. 2. Click the points collection to display the list view. 3. In the list view, select the points to delete, right-click, and click Delete from Project. 4. In the Delete from Project dialog box, click OK. To reset your checked out project points, you can use the undo checkout command to reset checked out project points back to a checked in state. Use this command if you've checked out one or more points but do not want to update the project with any changes you have made. You can use this command only on project points that are checked out to you. 1. In Toolspace, on the Prospector tab, expand the project collection, and then expand the project collection that contains the points you want to reset. 2. Click the points collection to display the list view. 3. In the list view, select the points to reset, right-click, and click Undo Checkout. 4. In the Undo Checkout dialog box, click OK. To reset points checked out to someone else. If you are a Vault administrator, you can use the Reset to Checked In command to reset to a checked in state a project point checked out or protected by someone else. Use this command if a point is checked out or protected, and for some reason the person who originally checked it out or protected it cannot undo the operation or checked in the point. Note, the Reset to Checked In command is available only to a Vault administrator. 1. In Toolspace, on the Prospector tab, expand the project's collection, and then expand the project collection that contains the points you want to reset. 2. Click the points collection to display in the list. 3. Select the checked out or protected points, right-click, and click Reset to Checked In. 4. In the Reset to Checked In dialog box, click OK. Note, the project points item list can be sorted to assist selecting the project points to be reset to a checked-in state. And so this concludes Vault Project Points, another episode of Christopher Reads the Help File.